I just wanted to check in, see how everything's going with Britt.
About as expected. It's a bit of an adjustment, but, you know.
Oh, Sabrina!
Can you hold on a second? Her Royal Highness requires assistance. Yes.
I need another pillow.
Sorry about that.
No, it's no problem. I just want to make sure everything's going okay.
I'm sorry. Can you hold on? Yes.
This is scratchy.
So?
So, my baby doesn't like scratchy. Could you bring me the goose down one? You know, the one that's in your bedroom?
Send help.
So, if I get up around 10, I should get a solid 8 hours of pool time every day. That is, unless we decide to go to the lake. But no matter what, I have to make it back by 5 on Fridays. I need prep time before I go out. You need those fries?
Hands off. You already took my freedom. I'll be damned if you're gonna take my fries, too.
What's wrong, Fee? Don't tell me you're mad Mama and Daddy decide to let your baby sister stay the summer with you.
Does this look like the face of a man who's happy to babysit his sister through Speedo season? I worked all winter for this body. Now it's going to waste.
Well, if you didn't want me here, you could have just said no. But you know what would have happened if you did. It doesn't matter now. I'm here and I intend to make the most of my summer. So where are all the hot Port Charles boys anyway?
Did you say? Is that all you can say? Where are the cute boys?
Well, there have to be some around here, right? What?
You know, for a sister, you ain't no sister.
What's that supposed to mean?
How could you do this to me? I'm your flesh and blood. But I guess you don't know anything about that. I don't know what's beating inside that chest, but it sure isn't a heart. Not if you can do something so low down, so dirty, just plain mean.
Can I get you guys anything else?
Yes, I need a distraction from my misfortune, so I'll talk to you. Any new developments since I've been gone? Did Molly take you back? Oh, I see that's a no. God, girl's making you work for it. That's not let her down.
Rude much? Aren't you gonna introduce us?
TJ Ashford? Blight on my existence. Blight, TJ.
Taylor Dubois. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I've got to get going.
Were you just leaving me?
I wish. I've got to smooth things over with my roommate before I unleash you on poor unsuspecting Port Charles. Can you amuse yourself until I come back and pick you up?
Take your time.
I still cannot believe that I let Britt move in with you.
Well, it was my idea, remember?
Yeah, but I didn't have to go along with it. I mean, what was I thinking?
Well, you were thinking that Dr. Westbourne needed help. And having her move in with you and Emma would be a crime against your daughter. And I was thinking that I could step up. And I will. Starting now, no more complaining. I volunteered for this, so it's time for me to suck it up. Sounds like it's also time for someone's foot rub.
Foot rub? You gotta be kidding me.
Apparently they're very soothing. I gotta go.
Wait, hold on. Sabrina, listen, I want you to know how much I appreciate you doing this for me and my baby.
It's no big deal.
No, it is a big deal. And I wish I could tell you in person, and I'm really sorry that we haven't spent a lot of time together lately, but I promise you that I'm gonna make up for that, all right? Very soon.
I look forward to it. Talk to you later.
Okay. Talk to you later.
I think we can agree that I'm the selfish one in our extended family. I mean, I hold the monopoly on making stupid, self-destructive decisions. So I have to ask, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking you're in the ER in an agitated state. Is everything okay?
Oh, I have an appointment with my new OB since Britt told me she's taking medical leave and moving in with you.
That's actually not what happened.
Yes, fine, she's carrying your child, but have the baby rabies made you crazy too? You can't put that monster next to Emma.
I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I didn't. She's not moving in with me. She moved in with Sabrina.
What can I get you?
I need more water.
That glass is full.
I need a new one. This tastes funny.
It tastes fine to me.
Well, now I can't drink it. You just got your germs all over it.
I can get you new water, but it's gonna taste exactly like this one.
Of course it will. Who knows what's crawling in the pipes here?
I ran it through the water filter. It's
I told
fine.
you, Sabrina, it tastes funny. I mean, really, how did you ever graduate nursing school? Don't you know that pregnant women's senses are heightened? I can taste any imperfection.
I'm pretty sure there's
The water here is probably teeming with lead and chlorofluorocarbons. I know you don't really care about poisoning me, but this is for my baby. I have a very serious condition. If I don't get enough water, I might get dehydrated, and then what can happen? My baby could shrivel up and die. And how are you going to explain that one to Patrick, huh?
I'll get different water.
Don't forget the ice.
Oh, could you sick Brit on poor defenseless Sabrina?
Okay, Sabrina is not defenseless.
For someone who was such a player back in the day, you really are clueless
I
about
never
women.
said I knew what I was doing.
Let me lay it out for you, okay? Sabrina seems like a kind, loyal individual who's nobly standing by you, even though you stupidly and, let's be honest, recklessly impregnated Dr. Evil.
Whoa, Dr. Evil?
The Britch, Wicked Witch of the Westbourne, and the list goes on.
Really?
And the crazy part is those names are accurate. The woman is diabolical.
Okay, hold on a second, Maxie. Now, look, Britt is going through a health crisis right now. Somebody had to make sure that her and the baby are okay. My first impulse was to have her move in with me.
Unbelievable that woman can't be in proximity with Emma.
I know that. And Sabrina agreed, which is why she's taking one for the team. Look, I'm not crazy about this situation, but we're gonna give it a shot. And if it doesn't work, then we'll... I don't know, but we'll try something else.
I hope you know how lucky you are. Because I can count on one finger the amount of women who would let their boyfriend's crazy ex move into their home.
I know how lucky I am to have Sabrina.
You know, I didn't think anyone would be good enough for you after Robin, but Sabrina might just come close, and I think Robin might even approve, so just don't mess it up, okay?
I'll do my damnedest. Come on. And speaking of Robin's approval, she would be very proud of what you're doing for Dante and Lily. I can't think of anything more selfless.
Your water.
Oh, too cold. This is too cold.
You said you wanted ice.
This is too much. But if this is too much trouble...
It's not. It's not too much trouble. No matter how badly you want it to be, it's not. I can take whatever you have to dish out.
Hey, this was all your idea to keep me away from Patrick. If this doesn't work out, you'll only have yourself to blame. And Patrick will blame you too.
Honey, I'm home. What the hell is she doing here? Am I dreaming? Is this real? Or am I in some sort of crazy purgatory where nothing makes sense? Not now or not ever. Because there is no reason on God's green, good, and fertile earth that this crime against nature should be camped out on my couch.
Your couch? This is my couch now, nurse.
Serena, would you care to explain what the Britchness is doing in our apartment?
Yeah, funny. You never mentioned anything about a roommate when you invited me to stay here.
Sabrina invited you to stay in our apartment?
Okay, Felix, if you'll just let me explain. Britt needed help and...
You know what? I'm gonna let you two work this out. The last thing my baby needs is to hear the thought process of Dumb and Dumber. If you could keep your volume at a low shriek, that'd be fantastic.
That's my room.
Oh, that explains the Zac Efron poster.
Felix, I know that this is bad. I know this is bad, but it's only temporary. I promise.
Damn straight it's temporary because I'm about to throw this duplicitous hag out the window and stay out of my nightstand drawer.
Felix, I can understand why you're angry, okay?
Angry? No, this isn't angry. This is pleasant. This is a summer breeze. Just answer me one question. Can you do that for me?
Yes,
What possessed you?
you did.
I'm sorry. I must be hearing things. Are you somehow suggesting that I am somehow to blame for your decision to move Britt in here without my knowledge or consent?
I didn't say blame. I was trying to think like you.
Then you failed miserably.
Okay, just hear me out, please. Britt was trying to guilt her way into Patrick's house. I couldn't let that happen. How horrible would that have been for Emma?
Compared to the Britch, the Wicked Queen and Snow White is a Bush League bad girl.
Exactly. So I thought WWFD. What would Felix do?
Easy. I would have pushed the succubus down the stairs. You actually think I would invite that hellhound into our apartment?
Yes. What do you always say?
Hookup, please.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
But not sharing the bathroom close. I mean, I don't see what you have to gain by having Britt underfoot.
Proof! By having Britt live in my house, I can prove that she doesn't have hyperemesis gravidarum, and then everyone will know that she's faking, and this is all just part of her plan to get Patrick back. You're the one who's always insisting that Britt is faking.
Of course she's faking. That doesn't mean I want her camped out in my bedroom.
Exactly. There's no way she can keep this up 24/7, not under both of our noses.
Don't be so sure. That woman is a highly creative liar.
Dude, we're nurses. If anyone can get the truth, we can. And who knows? Maybe we can even lift our own samples from Britt. Run our own labs.
You mean instead of sending him to her partner in crime, Brad the skeevy lab tech?
Exactly. As soon as we get the real results, we prove that she's faking, and then her charade is over.
I have to admit it's a good plan, but I don't want to know how you intend to lift those samples off of Britt. You can leave me out of that part of the plan.
Does this mean you're with me?
I have to admit, it does bear a certain panache of a Dubois scheme. You're learning, Padawan.
So you're really not mad at me for inviting someone to move in with us without running it by you first?
How could I be mad at you? Especially since I kind of sort of did the same thing.
You know, it's...
You invited your little sister to move in with us?
Invite is such a strong word.
I thought you couldn't stand Taylor.
I can't, but the little ingrate didn't give me much of a choice.
What does that mean?
It means we're going to be very crowded with yet another roomie.
Did I just hear you say we're getting another roommate?
Okay, if we're all going to be living under one roof, we need to establish some ground rules. Rule 1, no eavesdropping in my apartment.
Well, then you need to abide by rule number 2, keep your voice down.
Patrick, hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Good. I just wanted to come and see how everybody's doing here. How are you feeling?
Hanging in there, you know me. But I'm afraid I'm a little dehydrated.
Well, why don't you drink some water?
Oh, I would, but the bottle kind is better for me and the baby, and what do you know? We're all out, and Sabrina hasn't gone shopping.
All right, well, I'll get some delivered tomorrow. How's that sound?
I'm sure that's not necessary. Sabrina doesn't mind going.
Well, maybe not, but she won't have time tomorrow.
Why not?
What's going on tomorrow?
I'm taking Sabrina out for a long overdue night on the town. Of course, if you're okay with that.
I'd love that.